Todd Anderson is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Todd Anderson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Nolan Shotwell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The Orioles could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Booth. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder. 2 hits in the game last night. Anderson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 265 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. In for a strike, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fun attempt, popped up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Charlie Condon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. Orioles due up in the first. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jack Sawinski. Anderson back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Anderson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a good eye there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. So digging in, Nelson Pacheco, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's in there. Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Colorado's DH, Jonathan Aranda. First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Foul ball there. Two and 2. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Lee makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch misses. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nolan Shotwell digging in for the Rockies. He's been a great free agent sign. And there's a ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ball outside.
McGonigal over at first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the left fielder. He popped out his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Anderson checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And that is out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it. That K's his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One straight.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low, 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases full. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. He's good.
2 outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Nelson Pacheco. Pacheco measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Grounds one to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jonathan Aranda digging in for the Rockies.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side, Lee. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Hayden Wallace.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 1 so far. And that one just missed off the outside edge. They say you win.
1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, number 85.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Anderson back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Back to the dugout after watching 103 go by. Not much you can do against that pitch.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now, Kevin McGonigal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is fouled back. The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nolan Shotwell digging in for the Rockies. And it's fouled away. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 2-2. Two outs. And that's downed away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, number 94. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Condon up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Trevor Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anderson made it into the 6th, allowed just 1 earned and struck out 9.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.